It was quick and easy, albeit accidental, and I did so without feeling any guilt whatsoever. But with Mr. Mordrew dead, my fate is now in Marcus's hands, and that alone might be punishment enough. Because now, on top of worrying about police involvement, I've gotten myself roped into some unwritten agreement with a criminal and a sadistic boss. Whatever my life becomes from here on out, it can't be good. Shaking free of my brief melancholy thoughts, I finished showering and left the bathroom, then waltzed into the living room in one of my new outfits my sister purchased. Sarah moved closer, tugging on my shirt and pants to gauge how well they fit, until she inevitably reached my face. You could do with a shave, but other than that, I'd say you cleaned up pretty nicely. I really am a miracle worker. Trying to assume responsibility of my good looks, huh? Good looks? Name one girl who has ever told you that you're handsome. And family doesn't count. Ouch, she's got me there. Huh? Oh, right. Sarah let out a brief gasp of realization as I set my sights on her cereal. She hurried back to the kitchen and returned a split second later, carrying with her another bowl matching her own. Sarah placed it on the table, positioning it right next to hers, and pairing it with a spoon. Come on, eat up! You have a big day again today, don't you? Sorry for doubting you. Doubting me? When did she... I guess 2 weeks of instant food were causing her to lose faith in me after all. Sarah probably thought my first paycheck was never going to come, and she isn't the only one. In response to her sincerity, I walked over to my sister's side, kissing the top of her head before sitting down myself. Don't worry about it. It's in the past now. From this point on, just focus on studying. Let me take care of the rest. After seeing my sister off, as I pretended to get ready for work, I regressed back to my usual slovenly self. On a normal day, I would currently be catching the bus, heading towards my now former workplace. But after what happened yesterday, even I know better than to do that. My only real obligation for today is to make contact with Marcus, so he can screw with my life further. Unfortunately, he never told me where or when we'd meet up, so now I'm at a loss as to what I should be doing. So while I don't think waiting around for an unscrupulous character to show up at my doorstep is a particularly bright idea, it couldn't be. Howdy, neighbor. Spare some sugar? Damn, he really did show up, and promptly at that. Was Marcus waiting for Sarah to depart? Hi there. I represent the Mormon Brotherhood of... What the fuck is he doing? Fine, I get it. You aren't in the mood. Now, are you going to invite me in or not? Shut the door in his face, like I'd let you into my house. Aw, come on. Why so stingy? Afraid I might see something embarrassing? More like you'd steal anything valuable. That hurts. Who was it that gave you the money you needed to pay for the rent on this place? The mailman, from what I hear. Oh, so now you're in the mood to joke around? Whatever. We're going for a little drive. A drive? Is this related to the work you have lined up for me? You could say that. But today, the only work you'll be doing is hitting the gym. Though the trip proved both quick and simple in Marcus's car, it only took a moment to regret being so prompt. Upon stepping through the door, I was confronted by sweaty, muscle-bound men, disgusting grunts, and the overwhelming cumulative body odor of everyone present. But as I contemplated escape, Marcus practically dragged me to the center of the gym, towards the boxing ring. Inside the ring were two fighters duking it out, and spread around the outside of the ring were a bunch of middle-aged men, advising the two during the match. At first glance, they all appeared to be strangers, but as Marcus began to approach me, I immediately recognized one of them. Yo, Andre! Well, if it isn't Marcus. And you even brought some fresh meat for me to play with.